Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beat Up Plans of Return to our Crimson Chateau within the darkest dungeon. And the last episode we prepared ourselves for a fight within the crypts again. Plus 33% resolve XP, plus 15% damage on the next quest. And let the next quest be against the Necromancer Apprentice, which will give us the Martyr Seals. Now, I normally never really enjoy this one, but I think this will work excellent with the Flagellant. Because I know that the Flagellant already gets buffs at Death's Door, and then if he hits Death's Door, in this case, that can actually be a lot of power. Also, it raises maximum HP, which I had already debated might actually be okay, because that means that he can still redeem and sanguinate at an HP level that I don't really need him to act first, or otherwise he's dead with the next blow, so to speak. So I do like a little bit more HP on him. And it's Death Blow Resistance, which I think this might actually put him at maximum, considering he already has a very high Death Blow Resistance, and the maximum cap is 87%, so getting 12% there. Okay, it's 85, but it's high, you know? So actually, I'm okay with it. We're taking out Valak, but I have named our other Flagellant Jordan after request. Jackson Anderson is back. I do believe you actually died in the last part, but, well, we've had more people raised from the dead, and you are the holy man. Unfortunately, you are off guard, which I don't really like, but we're gonna take you with us anyways, because the other person that we could take is Gillian, but I believe, yes, you are level 2 and Gillian isn't, so that is why I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna give you some extra HP, a little bit less death blow resistance, but with the extra HP from this and the extra protections over here, I do believe I will have enough HP on you. Also, remember that we have 4 healers in this team. Our Flagellant is rocking some extra damage, some extra HP and some extra speed. Already explained that. Froy over here is gonna rock some extra healing, and in order to compensate a little bit for Junior's head, we're going to take on the Solar Crown, minus 50% stress if Torchlight above 75%, more or less compensates for it. And then we have Clinchon, haven't renamed her yet, I'll do that before the next episode, but I first want to introduce the ones that we did rename. Yeah, that is mainly Jordan, Jackson, Anderson, Troy, and, well, we already knew Valak actually, however I named him Valius by accident, sorry. But yeah, Clinchon is also coming out there. I hope she won't lose Stenny, which is the main thing. But also with Ruin's Adventurer, there's a lot less stress on her in this place, so I think that is a good thing. Of course, we're bringing out yet again a vampire. Anything else I want to do? Yes, I want to look at this place, because you have the better armor, but can we upgrade you further more? We can reduce the cost, but we can 20 deeds, that's too much to hand in. But we have other people in this team, so by activity please. Valak, you have been upgraded. Froy, you have been upgraded, and you have been upgraded, which I actually can see over here. Man, I am really out of this game, in a sense. We don't need a flare for the Necromancer's Apprentice. Would Bulwark actually be good? Because it would increase your protections even more. That would raise it up to 38%. I might remove Zealous Accusation in favor of Bulwark. It's also a lot of Torchlight. Let's make sure we have the Torchlight, because he is a Warrior of Light as well. That's also what I'm taking into account, and I'm taking the Solar Crown into account. So let's do that. Once again, slow draw. It's an annoying asses off guard, because, wow, they're both, I mean, off guard is even worse than slow draw, but Froy is also off guard, and they're slow reflexes, so apparently this team is just slow. That is just, they should be called the slowpokes. Provisions. We will need to bring the blood. And I really hope we will get some extra blood, because I only have 3 left. And we have several vampires still in the estate. Do we need as much? I mean, we're going to a boss fight, and normally we do know where that's located at. I think this is over preparing. Alright, certainly bring some keys, some shovels, let's not over prepare, always curious. Yeah, that always helps a little bit in the ruins, definitely. Just do one of those. And I'm only going to bring 8 torches. Once again, 2 people that create light, and we have a campfire. That seems fine by me. Embark.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Well, you tell me.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
So, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5. He's over here. We know this for certain. Do we want to explore a little more? Because 5 really isn't that far away, but all kinds of things can happen. Let's... actually, let's at least do this one. If we backtrack, we can go there. And then let's do this one as an extra. Never touch books. Books are bad. Now, this I don't mind. In general, not so per se that I get the journal page. Journal of Darius. Moria has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. Sounds like the grave robber did some unhealthy business. And surprised. Glad I lighted that torch just in time. And 2 stress dealers. I am afraid to note. Ooh, the blood. I must have the blood. This is going to give stress already. Fine. I really hope I find some blood. You will not die unless I take you out. I can insta-kill you though. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. The idea is that Froy over here can hit that lady. The only request is that she does hit. Prerequisite, I mean. And he resists the stun. What's up with the low stun chances of late? No, no, no. You want to get hit, Valak. You want to heal. Goblet. Luckily, that's the one that can handle the most stress. Stressful incantation. A little less, but we can handle it. Bye-bye. We may be slow, but blood does work. Oh. Stress abundance. But we had divine comfort. Again, a resist. Well, we have stress relief over here. Don't forget that as well.
Destroyed.
Goodbye. Let's just do this so you can start to bleed out. Oh, 1 HP too little. Let's create some light. Let's do some stress relief.
Grievous injury.
That's not exactly what I wanted to see when I wanted to do stress relief. Well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
HP regained.
Eradicated.
That was a little too quick, actually. Our vampire being is a little too powerful.
Victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Oh. It's a little of a scout, a little scout. There we go. Stress relief plus the hit points recovered. More stress than I would have liked. The fight didn't go exactly according to plan, let's put it that way. 30 stress already, actually. Yeesh. Clicky? Clicky. Thank you. Already been looted. That's a hunger tile already. Game. What? I couldn't see the trap on the ground. I was looking for it, and I noticed a second trap. Look, the map shows me there's a trap here, but I can't see the trap. Since when is that a thing? Do you notice? No trap. We know there's a trap here. What? I have the feeling now the game is effing me over. Normally you can, if you scout, you know there's a trap, you can disarm it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I will return with Cupboard's banner and Bolden's crossbow, so as to honor them with a proper burial. I will leave down what is left of Fry's damned Mizia and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they will build him the memorial he rightly deserves. Yeah, but I'm gonna take the trinket with me. That's not a good debuff.
Weaken.
Okay. Okay, you're starting to F me off a little. The amount of stress that's dealt to us in a short amount of time is just ridiculous. And you're dead. Well, actually, no. The debuff to damage, of course, is causing me issues there.
Decimated.
But we can. Why would I stun if I can just kill you? There you go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And well, actually, Freud, just heal yourself. Man, we really need some stress relief. Oh, it's crazy that we already are having issues with this. Let's get some speed buff.
Inspiration and improvement.
What for? I'm full of the brine of Crimson Nectar. Okay, she doesn't want to take the heal. Fine, whatever. Will you take this heal? Yes, you will. That should probably kill you. Nope, because he resisted the bloody bleed. I have the feeling this dungeon is not being nice to me.
A faint hope blossoms.
Sorry, man. I am playing the most difficulty. I can't take your pages with me. Certainly when you also give me additional stress by traps that I see and I cannot, for some reason, disarm. Which has nothing to do with bringing a page along, I know, but still. Oh, my pulse slow's no longer in bloodlust mode. Well, at least we dodged that one, but still.
Death waits.
What's with the crits?
Lapse in concentration.
Seriously. How many crits have I endured in this dungeon? Seriously! Stop it! Unfortunately, I should have actually targeted him. Well, this is a good moment, I think, for bulwark. Get some extra protection. I'll kill him. I mean, I can't kill the guy in the third row anyway, so let's not pretend that we can. Let's take him out. Unless, of course, all of a sudden we go a little faster. The crits! What is up with the crits? I need so much stress relief already. Just start stress relieving because we need to. I'm just gonna take the HP damage and be fine with it, and I'm just going to slowly
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
hope to get some stress relief, and I will let the hit points just drop off. Just go, my man.
Is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Vigor
Well,
is restored.
now we are starting to crit her. Now we are starting to crit them. Should try and pronounce things properly. Could lower your dodge, but it doesn't really matter anything. More light creation? Nah, I think it would be better if we just did a full heal on you. Actually, not even a full heal, despite the buff. Protection is coming in well, though. There we go. At least reducing the stress on our Crusader quite efficiently.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, too bad, because if he even hit, he might have been capable of actually using his own heal in order to... wow, another crit on our side. But the light is high. There is no extra crit chance. What is going on around here? Well, that's the Crusader at least fully back online. And there is another crit. Deeds. We do want deeds.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
And I guess we're gonna eat then this two food. So that we can take this along. And then we can open this. Get some more deeds, so I'm glad I did that. We get a scout. Huh. Alright then. Don't touch books. Books are evil. Another hunger event. There has been a lot of these. And I thought I could save on food. Nope. My folks are hungry. Very hungry indeed.
Another one falls.
There is a dodge that I did not need to see. Bleed? Bleed. Alright. So that means
Executed with
only one spider left. But our character that can stress heal is stunned.
unforgiving.
And we miss again. Luckily the light creation is still in effect, and I think that is him dead. Yeah, so then it doesn't really matter, I'll just crit heal again apparently.
A death by
I have no idea why I'm critting so much in this dungeon. I'm gonna remove the herb. Completely empty. Alright. Let's continue. Why are things so empty as of late? Another trap. Lovely.
Ancient
Not.
traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Well. Guess this dungeon's gonna be shorter than I wanted to.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I am gambling now on the fact that there isn't a hunger towel in this little hallway, but really, if they now are going to complain about we are hungry, I am going to smack them around. Did realize now, just now, I don't think we have something that prevents the nighttime ambush. We don't. Oops. Think I did that wrong last time as well, huh? Well, Lash of Solace. Whoa. Get rid of that stress. Zealous speech then, because that would take a restring crossbow, and now I would have loved it if I had that remove of the speed buff, but then again, we're all slow anyways. And we have 3 religious companions, so you know what? Prayer is actually pretty darn good. Look at that. The only one that doesn't benefit from it is, well, not into the fullest, is the Arbalist. And I guess we're gonna just do an encourage. Oops.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows.
Oh, well, that's it's not too bad. The reshuffle is a little annoying. That's a lot of blight, actually. Dodge, nice.
Be gone, fiend.
And remove the one that remains. Heal yourself up. Voila, nicely done. And although the Crusader isn't really favored in that spot, he can still at least stress relief, so we're gonna make use of that.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Overall, I think that actually was to our benefit. Alright. Yes, I know. Oh. Yet another trap! I wonder if protection actually works against that. We could take this guy with us. I mean, it's possible. Because that's not going to feed our entire party anyway, so...
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Earthly cold, yes, but this guy is unholy and eldritch. But he doesn't have a lot of bleed resistance at all. He has a lot of stun resistance. Should take that into account. So stun him is not the best thing to do. Though you have dodge, you don't have dodge. But the extra mark damage might be good. I'm gonna mark you. I'm actually surprised our Arbalist goes because she is normally really slow. There's us 3 to 7 damage. 2 to 4. I could do it on you. Yeah, because this guy is not really a problem. He just gives you a little bump. I could actually do... You know what? Let's start the fight with that. Let's give me some extra protections.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
There we go. Let's do another bleed. Wait. Stun didn't work. You are pretty debuffed. Minus 50 damage. Yeah, so this one does more damage than the other one. Well, that is a stress attack, I think. Yes, it is. Quite strong one, actually.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
He is not a problem, he says. Gets critted. But I can counter crit. Goodbye. Oh, really? Really? Flash is winning. Another crit.
Unbalanced.
Ow. And he's now getting so far in the back that it's getting a little annoying. Kill this guy. I can target the back. I probably shouldn't. There we go. Nicely done, Froy. And then hit him in.
Well struck.
There we go. Yeah, just kill it. Nice stress relief. It's a dungeon of crits without having the light load to get extra crits or what have you not. It may wield evil like fire, but I am pretty comfortable with currently the status of everything. Let's do some extra damage to it. Ooh, we can ensanguinate. Oh, that is unfortunate. Can't ensanguinate him over there. Well, let's just do the skeleton then. Can't hit what is important, so I'm just gonna stress relief. Should have probably done myself, but well, I mean that Jackson should have done it. Should have healed himself. Oh, it's actually not that guaranteed of a kill as I thought.
Can fall. Even the dead can die again.
Yes, indeed. Divine Comfort for a nice crit? Nope. Toying a little bit over here, but yeah. There we go. Plague Doctor only and a stun stone.
So too will resistance.
I know it's not true, but I will value this thing above 25 bucks. And we're gonna go return to the hamlet because we have no food to return, unfortunately. Because the hunger tells hit us, unfortunately, a little bit weird locations. This is not a good dungeon run, regards to money-wise. Yeah, in that sense, it's not really that all that well. But we beat a boss, and that's important. Ooh, got a disease. The rabies. More damage, but less accuracy. Hot skin is not that bad. A guilty conscience bears a guilt and crush of deeds real and imagined. Obsessed with material things. Oh, women and you needing for diamonds. And we lost Ruin's Adventure, the minus stress one, and the gain damage versus Unholy. That's alright. Oh, Stress Eater can be annoying. But if you keep the stress low, I've seen worse.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lots around our town square. One blueprint awarded. And there is the district. The hamlet is growing and news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They are expensive, but provide unique bonuses that may help you in your endeavors to clean the estate. Blueprints. These rare loot items are age-old plans for expanding the hamlet. They are consumed when constructing new buildings in the district. Blueprints are guarded by bosses. Did we then get a blueprint for defeating a necromancer, or did we get a blueprint for just giving the first blueprint for free? Oh dear, Lucy's thirsting for the blood, and I didn't find any extra blood. I really need some way to create blood. A monument with no purpose except proclamation of one's dedication. The Red Hook. 700 crest. And 25,000 bucks. Okay, Red Hook, by the way, are the creators of Darkest Dungeon, so I guess there will be an achievement to this. Bank. Interest gained on saved gold, 5% per week. That could be nice, but we don't have the portal by a long shot. Torchlight is more beneficial. Nice, but that's 300 crests again. Granary, some food is granted for free each week. Idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. That kind of be nice. But it's 200 crests again. What the hell is up with these prices? Oh, we need this one. 2 bottles of blood brewed each week. 80 busts. Wow. House of the Yellow Hand, Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, and Highwayman. So the scrupulous people get +2 crit% chance and 5 scouting chance. 100 porters. This is more expensive than that is because porters are more expensive than busts, and you can only stack them by 3 and bust by 4, I think. So, yowza. Crusader, Vestal, and Flagellant, more or less all the religious folk except for the leper. Plus 10% stun resistance and 10% healing skills. Ah, the leper only has a self heal, so that's probably why. Still, that's... I'm not sure why the leper isn't in here. Training Ring, Arbalest, Houndmaster, and Man-at-Arms. Plus 4% accuracy, 10% maximum HP. The accuracy I understand for the Arbalest and the Houndmaster. The HP I understand for the Man-at-Arms. That just seems kind of weird to put that into those two. Though the Houndmaster, of course, can be very tanky, and he has been nerfed very strongly. His bleed skills for his Hound's Rush and Hound's Harry have been reduced significantly, and his Cudgel has reduced stun chance. Now I tend to like to use him in a sort of dodge mark combo, then it is still okay, and sometimes the Cudgel. So for me it's not as bad, as I didn't rely on Hound's Harry a lot with him, but still. The Athenaeum, the Antiquarian, Occultist, and Plague Doctor. The Blight skill chance. Occultist doesn't have that. It doesn't... Do you even have a debuff chance? As it's a shuffle stun, that's not a debuff. Some of these things, then I would have... The Antiquarian benefits from both. The Occultist only benefits from the debuff skill chance, and the Plague Doctor only from the Blight skill chance. Not sure that's a problem that the Antiquarian benefits only from one, but if you compare it then to this is 300 crest, right? So if I want to, say I exchange here, deeds for crest, it's 2 to 3. So, and then looking at the price, 2 to 3, so this should be, is about, they consider this the same. Oh, sorry, that way I should look. Okay, so this is cheaper. Alright, because here they all benefit from the second one. The Jester has a unique one only for him. Minus 10% stress, plus 2 speed, and Finale does 20% extra damage. I can buy this one, by the way. But somehow, although I do like a Jester a lot, don't get me wrong, but this will make Finale death blow. I only have one blueprint, and I'm not sure we will get one soon. Oh, and here I can go 2 additional respite points if you have at least 1 abomination, hellion, or leper. Ah, the ones that are the outside this bonfire, the ones that are reposed. So that's where the leper comes in. And the only one I can build is a performance hall, but I'm going to wait. Busts. I need the Sanguine Winters. I mean, Lucy is craving at this moment. I'm probably just gonna have to let her. She's probably going to get a bottle. I need to find some blood, man. My drop chance for blood is too low. I need to clear you of the rabies, but not before I check one thing out and before we end the episode. Because it's been a long time. Will you actually do this? Vengeful kill list. Bounty hunter only. Plus 50% movement skill chance, 35 bleed chance. And accuracy and all the benefits. By the way, I now learned that these purple letters, they mean that you need to have a combo of two trinkets and then they will give the bonuses. Baron's Invitation. It's an interesting reward. But you won't longer do this, right? No, you find this too easy. Oh, you just went a little too high. But that means that Valak can go in there. Well, Jack, then seeing we really don't need this, you can get rid of that. We can put these 3 again in here. And then perhaps with a man-at-arms to fight against a crocodile. Oh, I can do Lucy in there. She already has yeah, something like this. I might just want to put Lucy in for one more treatment, and then we can go into do the Baron one, the Burn the Hives one. Is this always standard? I don't believe so. We'll do this one not next episode, but the episode afterwards. And what we will do in the meantime, I don't know. We could immediately start trying to kill a Soronorous Prophet and get ourselves a tough ring. It's not a bad trinket. We'll have to see. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.